season. Thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Arkansas. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. A quick completion to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to throw it again. Gets loose. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Red Raiders will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. What a catch! Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So it's Arkansas in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's got it near the end zone.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Razorbacks getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He breaks free. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They're going to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. There's a third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to throw it on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw yet again. He makes the catch. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzed.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. What an amazing comeback here.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Quick juke to get free. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. He's having one of those dream performances.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Toss the ball short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their...
Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Red Raiders will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Texas Tech, to put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Signs it with throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a receiver. Into Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some up.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the completion made.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That pass falls incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick route. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. He hands it to the back. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.